Trey, what have the last couple of days been like for you since you got back to Philadelphia?
Just been a whirlwind, man. A bunch of stuff going on, and it's been a blast. Wouldn't want it any other way.
Going back to that Philly special, I mean, you're going to live on in Philly lore forever because of that play. What was it like when you heard the play called in the huddle and you said, "This is time. We got to do this"?
Now I just remember Foles calling it, and I look up at him and like make eye contact with him. Like, all right, let's do it. And didn't really think about it, after that. Just made the play and caught the ball and threw it, and that's the end of the story.
Is there anything that you have to do to help sell the play? Are you line up and you're kind of like, I don't know what I'm going to do, I don't want to give it away. I don't want to make it seem like a trick play. Are you trying to keep yourself composed from that standpoint?
No, I mean, just with Foles motioning, on the line of scrimmage and him not being back there, they're not expecting the ball to be snapped. And then when the ball snapped, they're all like panicking, like what's going on? And so, and they obviously lost him. They weren't really paying attention to him. And you would never expect a quarterback to run out for a pass. So, yeah, I did. I mean, all I had to do was throw it. That's it.
It was perfect having a former college quarterback on the field at that time, right?
Yeah, man, for sure.
At the same time, I've heard guys talking about practicing. Some of the throws were a little off on your point. So were you doing anything to make sure that this one was the perfect one?
We completed every one. There was no off. Yeah, I might have thrown it a little hard, but we completed every single time. So I don't know about all of that.
Just, Trey, your journey from rookie free agent a couple of years ago to working your way on special teams to throwing a touchdown pass in the Super Bowl. Have you had a few moments to just kind of reflect and be like, how incredible that your journey has truly been?
Yeah, I haven't thought about it too much. It's really cool, man. I don't really know the words to say, or really how to put it into words. But just coming from one of the smallest towns, in Florida, and really just having to earn everything, it's just been special, and I wouldn't want it any other way.
Has there been a favorite moment for you since you got back?
Well, my all-time favorite moment so far with this whole experience was being able to sit with my kids at the podium and answer questions. That was something I've always dreamed about, dreamed about winning the Super Bowl, but always trying to find a way to involve my family, and I want them to always know that they're first and foremost, in my life. And so I think, when they look back at pictures and see things like that, it'll be special for them too.
What does that mean to be able to share that with them, to be able to give them that moment? So like you said, when you look back years from now or when they grow up, they'll be like, you were sitting with Daddy after he threw a touchdown to help win the Super Bowl.
I mean, it means everything. Like I said, my faith is number one, and my family's right behind it, and football is after that. So I want to always make sure my priorities are in order, and I try to involve my family as much as possible. Even at home games, after the game, having them on the field, after running around, win, lose, or draw, just having them out there, and because I don't get to see them as much as I would like to, and so just want to make sure that they know that I appreciate them, and that I still love them, and they're still the second most important thing in my life.
Will your faith help you remain humble through all this? Because everybody's going to talk about how great you are and you win in the Super Bowl and you're going to be asked to do all these interviews, appearances, and whatnot. Will your faith help you keep you humble and help remind you of where you came from to get to this point and how hard you had to work to get here?
Yeah, I mean, I think my faith will help me make sure that Jesus is the most important thing, out of all of this, and that He gets all the glory, and that I'm just a vessel, for what he's trying to accomplish here in the city. And so that's pretty cool, that that's the way I see it, and I'm just really excited for these next couple weeks and the opportunities, and just continue to stay faithful to Him.
Last question, parade. What do you think it's going to be like?
Legendary. I'm excited for it. Really excited.